recognize the value of every person and are guided by their commitment to excellence and leadership. Their mission is to improve the health of every person they serve through the efficient delivery of excellent, innovative, and compassionate care. Schedule your appointment or virtual visit with your care provider. Community Memorial Hospital and Clinic. Best of care, close to home.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Ready to transform your fitness journey? Join Anytime Fitness in Redfield today for just $1. Hurry in and take advantage of this limited time special. Their 24/7 gym offers top-notch equipment and a supportive community to help you reach your goals. Now's the time to seize the chance to kickstart your fitness journey. Find them on Facebook at Redfield Anytime Fitness. Act now and take the first step towards a healthier, stronger you. Anytime Fitness, proud sponsor of Redfield sports and school activities. Are you confident in your ag equipment for the season ahead? You can be with an inspection from the RDO Equipment Company. Whether it's routine maintenance, annual inspections, or anything in between, their knowledgeable team of service experts will care for your fleet like it's their own. RDO Equipment Company offers a range of service and support options to ensure your equipment is fully maximized. Learn more about available options and get your inspection scheduled today. Visit rdoequipment.com/service or contact their Redfield store today.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Looking to maximize your crop yields? Turn to Proven Ag, your trusted experts located north of Redfield. Proven Ag specializes in pioneer seed, chemical sales, and crop consulting. Plus, they offer access to any other seed or forage needs you may have. For top-notch service and results, call Adam at 605-460-0570 or Drew at 605-460-1999. Let's grow success together with Proven Ag, a proud sponsor of Redfield area athletics and events.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
You'll find friendly, small-town service at your locally owned and operated SBS Lumber and Hardware in Redfield. They have all your small home repair needs covered. Plus, they now carry lumber and Valspar paints, along with all of your painting supplies. They have your fencing needs covered, too. From carry pet to livestock, they're a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities. So for whatever you need, look no further than your locally owned and operated SBS Lumber and Hardware in Redfield.
The One Stop in Redfield is a friendly, family-owned business. We carry hot stuff, pizza, sandwiches, and more. Before you take a trip, or if you're just out and about, stop by and fuel up with Sinclair gasoline from E30 to E85. Use your Dino app for extra savings and your Pump and Save card for free stuff. Don't forget to visit the automatic car wash for that spotless shine. One Stop in Redfield is a proud supporter of all school sports and activities.
The sun is shining and the highway is calling. It's the perfect time to catch a warm breeze and plan a cool trip to your favorite destination. Let us help. You get the wheels turning with a rate as low as 6.58% APR on all new and used auto and recreational vehicles today. Stop by one of our convenient branch locations or check us out online at DakotaLandFCU.com. In 2024, we're together strong.
The word cooperative means working together for a common purpose. At Actegra Cooperative, we are dedicated to supporting the success of our farmers and the health of our communities for generations to come. Rooted in our communities, Actegra strives to instill dedication, determination, and integrity in everything we do, and that includes inspiring the next generation of agricultural leaders.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E, we. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
At Randall Pharmacy in Redfield, community and care come together. We are dedicated to enhancing lives, all while nurturing our local community. Our dependable team of familiar, smiling faces like Ryan, Trisha, Anna, Nikayla, Bonnie, and Penny are committed to providing more than just prescription medications. We are here to build lasting relationships while creating connections with our customers that stand the test of time. Experience the excellence of tailor-made pharmacy care just for you at Randall Pharmacy in Redfield.
At Heartland State Bank, our customers are at the center of everything we do. Heartland State Bank is a family-owned community bank and here for you. We have an experienced lending staff for fast, local decisions. Heartland State Bank offers competitive rates and is proud to provide uptown services with a hometown touch. With 4 locations in Redfield, Tulare, Wessington, and Highmore, we aspire to support the communities we live and work in. Heartland State Bank, member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
World class. School Awards program. Before we begin this afternoon, we would like to take a moment to recognize the organizations, families, and individuals that make possible the scholarships and awards our students will receive today. Would all of the people involved in the scholarships and or awards please rise and be recognized at this time. Thank you very much for your support of the Redfield Public School. Now please welcome Mr. Perry Schmidt, who will present the VFW Post 2755 Award and the 40 at 8 Butcher 1556 Scholarship.
Good afternoon. VFW Post 2755 is honored again to present to a graduating senior girl and boy a cash scholarship in the amount of $500 for athletic and scholastic achievement. This year's winners are Caitlin Roselle and Grady 5. Voyager 1556 of the 40 and 8, which is an honor society of veterans, is proud to present another nurses training scholarship this year in the amount of $250. Would Carmen Herrera please come forward?
Brad England will now give the American Legion Citizen Scholarship, Middle School American Legion Citizen Award, and Boys State recognition.
For the American Legion Citizen Scholarships will be Katie Roselle and Seth Donkey. They both get a $300 check. Have them guys come up. Now for the Middle School American Legion Citizen Award, it'd be Will Ronenberg and Raleigh Benton. Yes, please come up. Last year we have Boys State, Seth Donkey.
Please welcome Mr. Rob Lewis, who will present the Royce and Isla Mae Bush Family Scholarship.
I am pleased to present the Royce and Isla Mae Bush Family Scholarship. Although their own formal education was limited, Royce and Isla Mae were enthusiastic advocates for education. A teacher in the truest sense of the word, Royce and Isla Mae designed lessons to instill in their children, grandchildren, and any young person they knew a strong work ethic and a deep desire for lifelong learning. It is in that spirit that this $500 scholarship is awarded to Jocelyn Becker.
welcome Don Schmidt, who will present the Heartland State Bank Scholarship.
Good afternoon. Heartland State Bank would like to congratulate the class of 2024 and wish you all the best in your future endeavors. The following scholarships have been awarded to Carmen Herrera, Chloe Zenz, and Grady Fye.
Mr. Ray Johnson will now present the Redfield Area Arts Council Scholarship.
The Redfield Area Arts Council is pleased to present two $250 scholarships to Lily Bloom and Devin Fleet.
Please welcome Paul Hodges, who will present the Lions Club Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Paul Hodges, treasurer of the Redfield Lions Club. The Redfield Lions Club was formed in January of 1958, and with our club motto, we serve, and based on that, the scholarship applicants were to write a story on how they serve their community, their school, their church, their clubs. So I'm happy to present two $300 scholarships, one to Kaylin Roselle and the other to Chloe Zenz.
Next, Bob Tiff will present the Dave and Marion Moeller Scholarship, as well as the Leland and Lucille Strahl Educational Trust.
Good afternoon. Honor and a pleasure to be able to do this each and every year. First of all, the Dave and Marion Moeller Memorial Scholarship. Background behind this, Dave and Marion Moeller lived here in Redfield, lived here all their lives. Marion worked up at the state hospital for probably 30, maybe 40 years. Retired a couple years ago. Dave worked for the city of Redfield in the water department for about 28 years, I believe it was. And you see them around town quite often mowing yards. That's what they do for their entertainment, I guess. They take it upon themselves to give a scholarship each year to a graduating senior from Redfield High School. It's a $250 scholarship, and it goes to Joshua Becker. Next, it is an honor and a privilege to be able to present these awards, scholarship awards, graduating seniors from Redfield High School from the Leland and Lucille Strahl Scholarship Trust. Leland and Lucille Strahl were farmers up in the Ashton area. They had basically no heirs to leave their final wishes into the scholarship fund for students in both Redfield and Northwestern High School. This year, scholarships being awarded amount to nearly $96,000. And Redfield gets half of that to be given away. So as I call your name, if you'll please come up and receive your certificate. First, Devin Flea. I must mention each one of these is a $2,600 scholarship to be presented to each one of these people. Next, Carmen Herrera. Our next recipient, Evan Jatan. Next recipient, Jersey Morrison. Seniors, remember all the times I remind you of these scholarships in class this year. This is the payoff time. Next, Jocelyn Becker. Next, Ruthie Cronin. Next we have Seth Donkey. Caitlin Roselle. Our next recipient, Caden Schmidt. Next, Kevin Weller. Next, Chloe Zenz. Next recipient, Benson Beckler. Next recipient, Lily Bloom. This never gets tiring. I'm getting my miles in today. Next recipient, Justin Redigan. Next recipient, Chase Ferricks. Next we have Grady Fye. Next, Chase McGilvery. And last, Elijah Marset. Once again, an honor and a privilege to be able to present all these awards. Juniors, pay attention to what happened up here today. Remember next year when scholarship time comes around, get it and apply. Thank you very much.
Please welcome Wade Schwartz, who will present the Willard and Doris Schwartz Memorial Scholarship Award.
In members of Willard and Doris Memorial Scholarship, we're giving away 4 $250 scholarships being awarded to seniors, individuals who best fulfill their beliefs. And the recipients are Chase McGilvery, Elijah Morset, and Chloe Zans.
Dan and Vicki Apple will now present the Ed and Crystal Apple Scholarship.
This will be the first scholarship awarded by the Ed and Crystal Apple Scholarship. Crystal was very excited setting up a scholarship and so hoped she would be the person to award the first one. Unfortunately, she passed before it could be awarded. By her request, Carmen Herrera will be the first to receive the scholarship.
I was hoping she was going to be a nun, but I guess a nurse is second. They would be really happy.
Next, please welcome Mr. Tommy Gregg, who will present the next few scholarships.
In 2009, a Sons of American Legion post was chartered in Redfield. The organization is proud possessors of priceless heritage. Our purpose is to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States, perpetuate a true spirit of Americanism, and preserve the memories of our forefathers in the Great Wars. We gather in order to promote a sense of individual obligation to the community, state, and nation. The Sons of American Legion family supports Americanism, scholarship, the welfare of our children, and the service to our community. This year's scholarship is selected by a committee appointed by the Sons of American Legion members. This year there are 4 winners. First, Kevin Weller. Second, Chase McGilvery. Third, Eli Morissette. And lastly, Brady 5. Next, local FBLA scholarship. The local FBLA scholarship is awarded to an outstanding member or members of our local FBLA chapter. This year we have 3 winners. This year's recipients have been very helpful in making our FBLA chapter successful. This group of members has always been willing to help out at our local blood drives, Valentine's Day suckers, concession stand, and plan and set up various FBLA activities. This year's winners are Kate Roselle, Kevin Weller, and Carmen Herrera. Our next scholarship is the Life Serve Scholarship. We do 2 blood drives annually at the school here, one in the fall and one in the spring. The Redfield FBLA members and RHS students successfully organized blood drives this year at the school that reached the required amount of units. As a winning school, one senior was selected to be a recipient of the Life Serve Scholarship. The scholarship can be put towards tuition at any college, university, or higher institution of learning. This student has been active with Life Serve Blood Center drives
over the past 4 years. She has not only donated herself, but also helped work the drives. This year's winner is Carmen Herrera. Next, the Brace CTE Scholarship. The Redfield Career and Technical Education Scholarship is for students that were active in career and technical student organizations such as FCCLA, FFA, and FBLA. The funds raised for these scholarships come from the annual CTE night, which takes place during a basketball doubleheader. In 2023, the scholarship was changed to the Brace CTE Scholarship. Mr. and Mrs. Brace combined for 74 years of service to education. Their dedication to students, CTE, FCCLA, and FFA have been unmatched. This year's recipients will receive a scholarship for $500. They are Lily Bloom, Kevin Weller, and Grady Five. The last scholarship I have, I believe this person is unable to make it, but we'll still announce it. The Business Entrepreneurship Scholarship is funded from homecoming t-shirt sales sold by business classes at Redfield High School. The scholarship is given to a student who plans to pursue a degree in the business field while attending college or tech school, or has shown an entrepreneurial spirit while attending RHS. This year's winner is currently running his own small business serving Northeast South Dakota. He is an example of true entrepreneurship. This year's recipient is Eldon Bloom.
Please welcome Debbie Bauer, who will present the Dr. Owens Memorial Healthcare Scholarship.
Good afternoon. I have the honor of presenting the Dr. Owens Memorial Healthcare Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 by the resident and staff of the Eastern Star Home. Dr. Owens served as the medical director for many years and also exemplified our motto to help, aid, and assist in providing care and compassion and true Eastern Star tradition. Dr. Owens was a man not only of intelligence, but also a man who would do anything for the safety and health of the community he called home. Healthcare was not just a career, but a passion, and his respect for life is a large part of his legacy. Dr. Owens is greatly missed by our residents, their families, and staff. I would like to present Carmen Herrera with the Dr. Owens Memorial Healthcare Scholarship. Congratulations, and with this, we challenge you to be part of Dr. Owens' legacy and be the difference in your community.
Next, Mrs. Kaylin Frost will present the Ashland Community Hall Scholarship and present her Journalism Awards.
Good afternoon, seniors, here we are. You might be counting down the days, I am not. I will miss you. Okay, so today I am presenting the Ashton Community Hall Scholarships on behalf of our board. The purpose of this scholarship is to help local students in our community begin the next chapter of their lives. 2 scholarships are presented to graduating seniors at Northwestern and 2 are given here in Redfield. Students are encouraged to continue their education, but this scholarship is also available to those who choose to enter the workforce after graduation. Community service is very important to our committee, and it is what helps keep our small communities functioning and active. The first scholarship in the amount of $250 goes to Mr. Grady 5. And the second scholarship in the amount of $500 goes to Benson Beckler. All right, next is our journalism recognition. And so if I could have my staff come up here, my 3 editors, Addie Evans, Brooklyn Rishi, J.D. Turner, and then the rest of the staff as well. You will be getting a certificate and a pin. I would like to recognize these people for the hard work that they put into our publications, receiving top honors at state and being recognized with a gold level national yearbook or national award. So we are going to, you're done. All right, so like I said, my editors are JD, Addie, and Brooklyn, and I have Kendall Seabright. Sure. Kendall Seabright, Brinley Newhart, Charlie Youngworth, Lorena Evans, Hayden Gall, Kinley Smith, and last but not least, my seniors, Carmen Herrera and Caitlin Roselle. Thank you two for stepping up and doing something that we have never tried before. But in our all-in motto this year, and it's also our yearbook theme, they stepped up and did something they've never been involved with, have done a wonderful job, and have made 8th hour very pleasant for me. So, other certificates, Brooklyn, and your editor pin. Addie, thank you. Your editor pin. Thank you.
Next, please welcome Mrs. Tracy Schutte, who will present the Letha Gala Memorial Scholarship.
Good afternoon. I've been honored and asked to present this scholarship on behalf of the Gallup family. Mrs. Gallup taught 4th grade in Redfield for 36 years and finished her career in education teaching junior high math for the last 3 years of her career. Over the span of nearly 4 decades, she impacted generations of students. I'm one of them. Her family felt the best way to honor her legacy and her deep felt beliefs that above everything else we are honest and anything worth doing is doing well, was to create a scholarship in her name for students seeking a degree in education. Her family's hope is that you will one day have a classroom of your own in which you can impact the lives of your students as Mrs. Gallup did hers. This year's award for $300 is presented to Autumn Olson.
Next, please welcome Deanna Bindenagel, who will present the Glenn Allen and Carol Johnson Hasselberg Honor Scholarship.
All right. This is about the 20th year I've done this. My sister was a graduate of Redfield High School. She taught school in Edgemont and Sioux Falls, and then she came back to become a teacher in Redfield. All from starting with a country school education. She went 1st through 8th grade in a country school. So education was very important to her also. And this scholarship is for someone who goes into the field of education. And before I give the scholarship, I'd like to read a quote that she really liked. And it's important for everybody here because we're all given different talents. And a gift that you have is a talent. So the quote is, "What you are is God's gift to you. What you do with that gift is your gift to God." And today there is a $500 scholarship to Autumn Olson.
Please welcome Libby Lambert and Doug Wright, who will present the Stephen Wright Memorial Scholarship.
Steve attended Redfield High School as a class of 1987 graduate. While attending high school, Steve was involved in a variety of sports and activities. Steve passed away at the young age of 42 from complications due to cancer. Since his passing, his family and friends have held a poker run in his honor. This year will be the 13th annual ride. The money raised that day, we've set up a scholarship fund to award to graduating seniors or seniors. This year, we are pleased to award the Steve Wright Memorial Scholarship to the following students. Grade 5, Chase Barrett, Carmen Herrera, Chase McElroy, Jersey Morrison, Elijah Morissette, Katie Roselle, Caden Schmidt, and Chloe Zenz. Thank you.
Next, please welcome Shirley Holt, who will present the Redfield Area Right to Life Scholarship.
Thank you. Happy May Day. Have you ever looked at a little baby right in the eyes and see the life and the love and the joy and the goodness of grace? That's Jesus. And we're all made in God's image, God's will, and God's likeness. So it's not surprising to want to love and to respect His way, His will, and each other. It's an honor today to honor 5 graduates who know that we are all children of God and have done very well in their application and their essays. The first one is Lily Bloom, Chloe Zenz, Carmen Herrera, Autumn Olson, and Grady 5. Thank you. Well done.
Next, please welcome Marlene Eimers, who will present the Catholic Daughters Scholarship.
Thank you. It is my honor to give 2 scholarships. The requirement for the Catholic Daughter Scholarships is that you must have a female, a grandma, an aunt, a sister, be a member of the Catholic Daughters, and then you need to fill out and tell us what you have done for the church. And the 2 scholarship winners, I've watched them grow up in the church, and I know that they've done a lot of things for our church. So I would like to honor Lily Bloom and Kevin Weller with a $250 scholarship.
Matt Weller and Mike Youngworth will now present the Knights of Columbus Scholarship.
Good afternoon. My name is Matt Weller, and I'm joined by our Redfield Grand Knight, Mike Youngworth. It's our honor to represent the Knights of Columbus Council 2703 here today. The Knights of Columbus is the world's largest Catholic family fraternal service organization with over 2 million members worldwide. Our Redfield Knights of Columbus Council has members not only in Redfield, but in Millette, Zell, Frankfurt, Tulare, and Turton. On behalf of the Knights of Columbus members, I'd like to congratulate all of our seniors on their hard work and accomplishments and wish them nothing but success in their future. The Knights have 5 scholarships to present here today, as well as 2 more up at Northwestern next week, and another one in Hitchcock, Tulare after that. Those scholarships are going to Nathan Nelius and Lincoln Woodring at Northwestern and Cambry McNeil at Hitchcock, Tulare. To be eligible for one of our scholarships, you may be either the son or daughter of a Knights of Columbus member, or be a member of the Knights of Columbus yourself, which all 3 of the young men that we're going to have a scholarship for here today have already joined the Knights. So congratulations to Lily Bloom, Grady Fye, Chase McGilvery, Autumn Olson, and I suppose that Kevin Weller kid can come up too. Thank you.
Next, Mike and Sandy Youngworth will present the Autumn Youngworth Memorial Award.
Good afternoon. The Autumn Youngworth Memorial Award was established by Autumn's aunt and uncle, Steve and Amy Youngworth, and Mike and I present the award. This year was 10 years ago that Autumn graduated from Redfield High School. 5 short years later, on May 27th, she entered eternity. Last year, after presenting the award, a few weeks later, a young man came up to me and he said, "I really liked Autumn because she was always nice to me. And if you can be anything, be nice." Autumn was athletic. She did well academically, but she was really remembered for being kind to people. And so therefore I challenge the senior class, as well as all of us here, to be kind to everyone. And this year, we have 3 recipients of Autumn's Memorial Award. Grady Fye, Elijah Morissette, and Justin Radigan.
Please welcome Mr. Jay Smith, who will present the Joanne Fallon Memorial Scholarship.
Good afternoon. My name is Jay Smith, and on behalf of the Fallon family, I am proud to be here this afternoon to present the Joanne Fallon Memorial Scholarship. For those of you who do not know Joanne, she was a graduate of Northville High School. She had many ties to Redfield High School also. As her husband Brian worked as a custodian here for 35 years. Both of their daughters, Shelley and Sherry, graduated from Redfield High as well, and 4 granddaughters are all graduated from or are currently attending RHS. Brian and Joanne could always be found in the crowd at any pleasant, athletic, academic, or musical event. Joanne ran the business office at Community Memorial Hospital for 34 years and was a firm believer in hard work and attention to detail. She was known as a fair and conscientious supervisor to many employees of the hospital and was fortunate enough to make several lifelong friends as a result of her employment there. Through many generous donations from friends and family following her passing, a scholarship was formed in Joanne's name to be awarded to a graduating senior who plans to pursue a post-secondary degree and a career that are passionate about as much as Joanne enjoyed hers. It is my pleasure to award the Joanne Fallon Memorial Scholarship in an amount of $250 to 2 graduating seniors, Miss Katie Roselle and Miss Carmen Herrera.
Please welcome Mrs. Rita Massett, who will present the Dennis Massett Memorial Scholarship.
Good afternoon. Dennis Massett was a 1969 graduate of Redfield High School. He lost his life in a farm accident in 1983. Every year since 1985, a scholarship has been awarded to honor his memory. The Dennis Massett Memorial Scholarship is a $400 scholarship made possible by an endowment fund, contributions from Dennis's family, and a generous donation from the Redfield FFA chapter. The scholarship is awarded yearly to a graduating senior who is active in FFA and plans to continue his or her education in agriculture or related field of study. On behalf of the scholarship committee, it is my privilege to present the scholarship to Mr. Kevin Weller.
Please welcome Daryl Schutte, who will present the Redfield Masonic Lodge Scholarship.
Hello. Freemasonry is one of the oldest organizations in the world. Masonic Lodge number 34, based here in Redfield, is one of the many lodges that are based on the pillars of faith, hope, and charity. Each year we like to give back to our community by supporting the library summer program, the elementary bike giveaway, and also senior scholarships to seniors who have Masonic ties. We do this in both Redfield and Faulkton areas. This year's winners for Redfield are Elijah Morissette, Dalton Sattler.
Please welcome Mary O'Donnell, who will present the Community Memorial Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship.
The Redfield Community Memorial Hospital Auxiliary holds the unique distinction of being the oldest chartered hospital auxiliary in the United States. And today, as a representative of the Community Memorial Hospital Auxiliary, I would like to present 4 scholarships in the amount of $300 to 4 seniors of Redfield High School seeking careers in a medical field. Our first recipient is Jocelyn Becker. Our second recipient is Carmen Herrera. Our third recipient is Jersey Morrison. And our final recipient is Chloe Zenz.
Next, Marshall Solheim will present the Literary Guild Scholarship.
Good afternoon and happy May Day. I hope everybody got their baskets. If not, I have a bunch in elementary. So, my name is Marcia Solheim, and it is my honor and privilege today on behalf of the Redfield Literary Guild to present an award. And this award today will be presented to, in the amount of $200, Mr. Devin Flea.
Trixie Schlechter will now present the Parent-Teacher Student Association Scholarship.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Redfield PTSA, I feel privileged to give out this scholarship of $200 to Mr. Kevin Weller.
Please welcome Mr. Ted Williams, the Vice President of the Redfield School Foundation, who will be giving out the next multiple scholarships.
Afternoon. First, let me congratulate the class of 2024. And next, on behalf of the Redfield Public School, I want to thank all of the individuals and businesses for their generosity in sponsoring scholarships for our students. Before I present the scholarships under the direction of the Redfield School Foundation, I'd like to tell you just a little bit about the foundation. The Redfield School Foundation was started in 2003 with a gift of $100,000 life insurance death benefit from Arlene Bovald Howard, a 1943 graduate of Redfield High School. The foundation is directed by a 9-member board of directors, and I serve as the vice president. Members of the board of directors make the selections for the scholarships I'm about to present. First one is the Henry Baker Scholarship. For those of you who may not remember Henry Baker, let me tell you a little bit about him. Henry was placed at the South Dakota Developmental Center here in Redfield as a young boy. He lived and worked at the center for many years until the early 1960s, when he had the opportunity to leave that facility through a special program developed through the Department of Vocational Rehabilitation. Henry's first job in the community was at the Spink County Dairy, which is now the location of the FSA building. He lived in a small apartment above Gillette Law Offices. Henry never had the opportunity to go to school to learn to read and write, but he was a very hard worker. Even though Henry never received more than minimum wage, he was able to save much of his earnings and with the guidance of local friends and bankers invested wisely. In addition to his work at the dairy, Henry would mow yards in the summer. He could be seen walking all over Redfield, going from yard to yard during the summer. Henry never learned to drive and he never owned a car. He walked everywhere. Henry was very involved in the local community and eventually joined the local Lions Club and was a very active member. After his death in 1997, the Lions Club sponsored the Henry Baker Can Bank in his memory. After his death, some of the estate was used to establish this scholarship. The scholarship in Henry Baker's memory is to recognize an individual who is a hard worker and does his or her best to overcome challenges and has an educational goal for the future. Today, on behalf of the Redfield School Foundation, I'm proud to present the Henry Baker Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Evan Gitana. Richard Martsfield Scholarship. Richard grew up and attended school in Redfield. He left school before graduating to join the Navy, but he knew education was important. His hope is that this scholarship will help a student continue their education. It is my pleasure to present the Richard Martsfield Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Chase Ferricks. The Daryl and Mary Lynn Jensen Scholarship. Daryl and Mary Lynn Jensen generally appreciated and supported our Redfield school community. The school was the biggest reason why they chose to make their home when they bought the Chevrolet and John Deere business in 1965. Seeing their children and grandchildren succeed academically, musically, athletically, and socially served as validation that their decision was indeed the right one. They put faith in the guidance and knowledge of the devoted educators, coaches, and staff and found great joy in the tremendous successes of all the many students who passed through these halls. The remarkable recipient of the scholarship in memory of Daryl and Mary Lynn is outstanding in a class of outstanding young people. Diligence, perseverance, commitment, and integrity form the foundation of the success of this student and what he's had at Redfield School. This capable, well-liked, and good student plans to pursue a degree in business at the alma mater of two of Daryl and Mary Lynn's grandchildren, Northern State University. And like Daryl, he intends to study business. It is with great confidence and true pleasure that this scholarship is awarded to Mr. Grady Fye. Mazel tov. Don and Shirley Hanson, in memory of Milton and Violet Hanson Memorial Scholarship. Milton and Violet Hanson Memorial Scholarship was established in 2001 by their son, Don Hanson, of Hanson Surfboards in Encinitas, California. Milton and Violet Hanson were in business in Redfield from 1939 until their death, a span of 58 years. They were always great community supporters and believers in Redfield and the surrounding area. The scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is to be presented annually to a deserving Redfield High School student. I'm happy to say this year's recipient is Caitlin Roselle. Caitlin, will you please come up? The Darla Wenzel Memorial Scholarship. Darla's family is awarding this scholarship in her memory. Darla attended Redfield School for grades K through 12 and graduated in 1989. The Wenzel family had 5 kids grow up in Redfield and go through the school system there. We have fond memories of a great childhood in Redfield and would like to support students in their post-high school development. In high school, Darla was in band and played the French horn. She played basketball and was a wrestling cheerleader. She graduated with honors and went on to college at USD, where she majored in math. After college, Darla moved to Austin, Texas, and had a daughter, Maya. She spent her career in Hoovers Incorporated as customer service manager and then a sales analyst. Darla passed away due to breast cancer at the young age of 37. She is loved and missed by all of her family. It is my pleasure to present the Darla Wenzel Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 to Ruthie Crony. The Bruce and Sally Keller Scholarship was established by their children in their memory. This year's winner of the Bruce and Sally Keller Scholarship of $1,000 is Caitlin Roselle. Lois B. Miller graduated from Redfield High School in 1933. It was her dream to attend nursing school, but lack of finances wouldn't allow her to do so. Her wish was to start a scholarship for a student interested in pursuing a nursing career. In the event there aren't any applicants intending to pursue a nursing career, consideration is given to those pursuing a degree in a related field. It is my pleasure to present the Clarence and Lois B. Miller Tobin Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Jersey Morrison. The H.I. Harrington Scholarship. H.I. Harrington was a longtime businessman in Redfield. This scholarship is given in his memory. It is my pleasure to present this year's H.I. Harrington Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Seth Donkey. Franklin and Edith Packard Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded on the basis of personality and character, with due regard to honor, courage, scholarship, and leadership. Financial needs or requirements may be considered, but the recipient must have the primary qualifications. In addition, the person awarded this scholarship should be willing at some point in the future, if circumstances permit, to assist some worthy high school graduate, just as this scholarship has benefited this recipient. This year it is my pleasure to award the Frank and Edith Packard Scholarship in the amount of $500 to two people, Grady Fye and Elijah Morissette. The M.J. Hula and Anita Hancock Scholarship. Mr. and Mrs. Hancock were lifelong residents of Redfield. Both of their children graduated from Redfield High School. This scholarship is given in their memory. This year I'm happy to present the M.J. and Anita Hancock Scholarship in the amount of $500 to two people, Lily Bloom and Ruthie Croney. The Annabelle Gill Scholarship. Annabelle Eisel Gill was born near Pontiac, Illinois in 1904. She moved with her parents to a farm northwest of Frankfort, South Dakota in 1908. Her brother Harry Eisel was born there in 1912. Annabelle attended the grades 1 through 8 at a country school. She received good comments on her reports and essays at school, but she never had the opportunity to attend high school or college. Annabelle was a gifted seamstress and made many quilts and afghans. Because the roads were terrible in Spring County, her family only made it to Redfield twice a year to stock up on supplies. She valued hard work, being conservative with money, family, friends, church, community, school, music, Eastern Star, and chocolate pie. This year's recipient of the Annabelle Gill Scholarship, the amount of $500, goes to Chase Ferricks. Clinton and Darlene Dykstra Scholarship. Clinton and Darlene Dykstra held careers in science and nursing. Each year they give 2 scholarships to deserving students to help them further their education. This year, the Clinton Dykstra Memorial Scholarship for $500 goes to Chase McGilvery. And the Darlene Dykstra Memorial Scholarship for $500 goes to Jersey Morrison. The Ray Buck Lentz Scholarship was started in 1989 in memory and in recognition of the Ray Buck Lentz family members that attended Redfield School. The scholarship goes to a student who attends accredited institutions of higher learning in the state of South Dakota for nursing, medical, computer science, or business. The scholarship also recognizes the need of the student. There have been 5 generations that attended Redfield High School that lived in Redfield, South Dakota. This year's award is presented to Devin Flea. The Jerry Schluter Scholarship was established by his family in Jerry's memory. Jerry was a patriot, educator, and lifelong learner. This year's winner of the Jerry Schluter Scholarship for $100 is Autumn Olson. The Mary Ann Haber Roth Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Mary Ann and to commemorate the outstanding care by many wonderful and caring doctors, nurses, surgeons, therapists, counselors, social workers, and many others. This scholarship is awarded annually to a Redfield High School graduating senior with preference given to a student planning a career in nursing or a related health field. This year's recipient of the Mary Ann Haber Roth Memorial Scholarship for $100 is Jocelyn Becker. Congratulations to all the scholarship winners.
Next, please welcome Mr. Hank Rosilio, who will present the South Dakota Opportunity Scholarship, Bill Dakota Scholarship, and the Senior Scholarship Awards.
The Bill Dakota Scholarship is a scholarship awarded by the state of South Dakota for students who show exemplary academic success throughout their 4 years in high school. The scholarship is based on a curriculum, set curriculum in which they have to have 4 years of math, English, science, 3 years of social studies, half of personal finance or economics, a year of art, physical education, and there's one other class in there. But this year, the South Dakota Opportunity Scholarship is awarded to five of our students, in the amount of $7,500. So could these students please come forward? Grady Fye, Kevin Weller, Devin Fleet, Caitlin Roselle, and Elijah Morissette. Okay. Next, we have the Bill Dakota Scholarship. The Bill Dakota Scholarship was established in 2015 through an incredible partnership of business leaders and lawmakers to address South Dakota's workforce needs. Lake Area Tech is pleased to partner with Bill Dakota to facilitate the awards of full ride scholarships to eligible students pursuing high-need careers in our state. A Bill Dakota Scholarship includes the cost of tuition, fees, books, tools, and other required items, and depending on the length of program, the Bill Dakota can be valued up to $29,000 to Lake Area Tech. In return, Bill Dakota students agreed to share their talents with South Dakota by working here for at least 3 years after graduation. Today we are announcing 3 Bill Dakota Award winners. Please note that there may be others in the final stages of the award process through the end of May. So it is with great honor that we present this full ride scholarship to attend Lake Area College to Jody Polk, Tristan O'Daniel, and Benson Beckler. Okay. So the Bill Dakota is a highly competitive full ride scholarship that is offered to the best and brightest students attending any of South Dakota's 4 technical colleges. It is made possible by generous donation from
T. Denny Sanford, a commitment from Governor Kristi Noem, and a support from our outstanding industry partners. The scholarship, as I mentioned, was originally established in 2015 by T. Denny Sanford and Governor Dennis Dugard. So it is with great honor that we present this full ride scholarship to attend Mitchell Tech to Jackson Campbell. Next, we have all of our senior scholarship awards. These are all the scholarship awards that have just been made present to me, or made aware to me throughout their course of applying for colleges and being accepted. So just give a round of applause as I call their name. So to Mr. Devin Flea, he will receive the Elite Champion Scholar Award at Dakota State University, which is worth up to $14,000. And the DSU Rising Scholar Award, which is worth up to $20,000. Next, Chase McGilvery. He will receive a total of $25,000, which is academic and athletic money from Dakota Wesleyan University. Elijah Morissette will receive a total of $14,500 from the University of Jamestown, which is academic and athletic money. Caitlin Roselle will qualify for the Dakota Beginning Scholarship, which is worth up to $4,000 per year that she is there, so a total of up to $16,000. Next three students I do have certificates for that were given to me by Northern State University. First, we have Grady Fye, who will receive the Wolfpack Academic Scholarship, which is worth up to $9,000, and he will receive an athletic scholarship from Northern State, which is worth up to $2,000. Next, we have Jersey Morrison, who will receive the Wolfpack Academic Scholarship and the NSU Dual Credit Scholarship, which is $1,000, and her Wolfpack Scholarship is $6,000. And lastly, we have Autumn Olson, who will receive the Wolfpack Academic Scholarship from Northern State University, which is worth up to $4,000.
Please welcome Mara Frederick and Melissa Zastro, who will recognize the National Honor Society as well as the National Junior Honor Society.
Congratulations to the following students for membership in Redfield's chapter of the National Honor Society and National Junior Honor Society. NHS and NJHS strive to recognize the total student, one who excels in scholarship, leadership, character, and service. I ask that the following members please stand when your name is called, remain standing until all names have been called. Please hold your applause until all names are called. 2-year NHS members, President Grady Fye, Vice President Elijah Morissette, Secretary Chase McGilvery. Other 2-year members, Jersey Morrison, Caitlin Roselle, Kevin Weller, and Chloe Zenz. 1-year NHS members, Senior Carmen Herrera, Juniors Addison Evans, JC Hoffman, Brooklyn Rishi, Adeline Stoner, and JD Turner. Congratulations, NHS members.
And NJHS members are in 8th and 9th grade. Also, please stand and remain standing until you're all called. JC Apple, Jaden Bannister, Aaliyah Bebo, Kaylee Disbro, yes, stand, good job. Tia Esser, Katrin Evans, Miley Fye, Bryn Giblin, Gemma Hansen, Layla Hardy, Grace Lemmer, Madison Morissette, Addison Rice, Jackson Rude, Hannah Schlechter, Amelia Schurseth, Amaya White, and Micah Zastro. Thank you.
Next, Ms. Kendra Becker will present the next few awards.
I'll take some applause. The Redfield Board of Education, in keeping with the philosophy of the school district to support procedures needed to promote education with the community, wishes to recognize the accomplishments of students in the academic programs. We will recognize the students in grades 9 through 12 at this time. An academic letter will be awarded to students who have met the following requirements. Number 1, students must have attained a GPA of 3.2 for the first 3 quarters of the year. No student may have received a grade lower than a C in any of the 3 quarters semester grade for dual enrollment courses. Students may receive only 1 academic letter but will be given a bar on succeeding years if they qualify for the award. If a student retains their academic achievement levels for 4 consecutive years, the students will receive a plaque as a senior. There will be 4 groups receiving an award. Each group should remain to my right until all students have received their award. Please hold applause until each group has received recognition. The following students have earned the award for the 23-24 school year. Academic Achievement Awards. Students receiving their first award are Emmanuel Alejandro Yardan, Aaliyah Bebo, Tia Esser, Lorena Evans, Miley Fye, Gavin Frericks, Bryn Giblin, Layla Hardy, Emery Hoffman, Grace Lemmer, Hannah Lemmer, Madison Morissette, Addison Rice, Jackson Rude, Amelia Jerseth, Ryan Van Bockel, Amaya White, Micah Zastro, Noah Johnson, Peyton Moore, Noah Sancho Peñas, Zachary Schley, Creighton Bauer, Jacob Brannon, Colin Dean, Jackson Etheridge, Thomas Jacobs, Camden Murray, Dylan Murray, Tasia Polk, Benson Beckler, Ruthie Croney, Seth Domke, Evan Jatan, Justin Radigan, Katie Schnabel, Adrian Whitley, Rihanna Young, and Emery Binger. Let's give them a hand. received your award, you may be seated. Thank you. This is a smaller list. Students receiving their second award are Chloe Apple, Carly Brabant, J.D. England, Hayden Gall, Tyler Garrison, David Lopez Franco, Jalea Miles, Tucker Nelson, Madden Oldland, Ella Rude Peterson, Michaela Schultz, Alex Schottenkirk, Kinley Smith, Cecilia Suker, Connor Zenz, Ian Reinbold, Caden Schmidt, and Keely Hawkins. Congratulations to our second year recipients. You can go. Students receiving their third year awards are Addison Evans, J.C. Hoffman, Tage Lewis, Brindley Newharth, Brooklyn Rishi, Logan Seabright, Adeline Stoner, J.D. Turner, Carmen Herrera, and Jersey Morrison. Congratulations to our third year award winners. Students receiving their fourth year awards are Eldon Bloom, Grady Fye, Devin Flea, Chase Frericks, Chase McGilvery, Caitlin Roselle, Kevin Weller, and Chloe Zenz. And Elijah Morissette. You may be seated. Thank you. Congratulations to our fourth grade. Now we will recognize our students of the month. For the months of August and September, again, students, please come forward. We have plaques for you. 12th grade student of the month, Carmen Herrera. 11th, Maxon Sandos. 10th, Connor Zenz. 9th grade, Layla Hardy. 8th grade, Riley Freewalt. 7th grade, Claire C. Wirtz. And 6th grade, Taylin Lewis. That is August and September. October's Student of the Month. Grade 12, Chase McGilvery. Grade 11, Brooklyn Rishi. Grade 10, Peyton Moore. Grade 9, Micah Zastro. Grade 8, Willow Ronenberg. Grade 7, Priya Hansen. And grade 6, Korth McFord.
Building partnerships for life.
Ready to transform your fitness journey? Join Anytime Fitness in Redfield today for just $1. Hurry in and take advantage of this limited time special. Their 24/7 gym offers top-notch equipment and a supportive community to help you reach your goals. Now's the time to seize the chance to kickstart your fitness journey. Find them on Facebook at Redfield Anytime Fitness. Act now and take the first step towards a healthier, stronger you. Anytime Fitness, proud sponsor of Redfield sports and school activities. Are you confident in your ag equipment for the season ahead? You can be with an inspection from the RDO Equipment Company. Whether it's routine maintenance, annual inspections, or anything in between, their knowledgeable team of service experts will care for your fleet like it's their own. RDO Equipment Company offers a range of service and support options to ensure your equipment is full.
Once again, thank you all of you that made these scholarships and awards possible, and thank you to everyone for joining us this afternoon for this recognition event. Congratulations to all the awards/scholarship winners. Our best wishes to the class of 2024.
Thank you, seniors. You are excused. 6th graders, where are you? Back there? Okay.
Fully maximized. Learn more about available options and get your inspection scheduled today. Visit rdoequipment.com/service or contact their Redfield store today.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Todd Sandel today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Looking to maximize your crop yields? Turn to Proven Ag, your trusted experts located north of Redfield. Proven Ag specializes in pioneer seed, chemical sales, and crop consulting. Plus, they offer access to any other seed or forage needs you may have. For top-notch service and results, call Adam at 605-460-0570 or Drew at 605-460-1999. Let's grow success together with